Hello and welcome to Potionomics. Prepare an intro speech. Present us with a theory of lore of yours. Wait, you want my lore? I haven't figured lore out yet. I just vibe. I guess we were here. You are late. What is your excuse? I had to shower. And it took a little smidge longer than I expected it to. I was too tired last night to shower, so I had to do it this morning quick. And as everyone might have noticed, I'm not the quickest in anything. I need to hear something on the start. On the start of my lore? Well, the most I got right now is Moon Owl Spirit something. Something relating to the moon. You don't need to shower before streaming, silly. We can't smell you from here. I don't shower for you guys, I shower for me. I like being showered. Okay, increase value for Shadow Tonics. Increase value for Curse Cures. The creator has stronger monsters and better loot. Increase in customers. Sympathy debuff. Cures. Thunder Tonics. So Shadow Tonics. Cures. Cures. So this will probably double up actually. I guess I already started some potions or emptied some, I assume. Take the mic with you. Water sound is a good start. I'm not gonna attempt to take a mic under the shower. Okay, yeah, we already were mixing some, so we're mixing what we needed the petrification cure. Not under, silly you. You want me to just put a mic in the bathroom? And if you want water sounds, just look up a video of water sounds. There's no way I could even put a mic in the bathroom. I assume this one is for that. This one might be for our heroes. It's been a whole week and I already forgot exactly what I was doing. So I suppose we might want to sell some curse cures. And I think we probably want to send our heroes out to the crater for the stronger drops. I'm assuming. So we got some thunder tonics. Although I assume this one is actually for our heroes, but okay, so that's pretty good. 75 is our starting point. Okay, so the curse cure would sell for a lot right now. Do we have? Yeah. Okay, we do have a lot of purple. Hmm. So we need 88.5 for the other two, so that, and then we need, okay, that's 66. That would add purple. It's good work. Okay. Calculator time. Because I can do Happy 1 year, Luna! Gonna forsake some sleep to celebrate with you. Please don't stay up too late. It's gonna be a little while before we do the videos, because usually around after my lunch is when most people are able to be present. Just a couple hours, Luna. Yeah, but it's like a lot of couple hours. Please don't stay up too late. At least take a nap in between. If you're a napping person. No, Potionomics is great. It's not losing that much sleep over great. Okay, I need 20 more purple. That's gonna be tricky. I don't think I have a purple that is 20. Just pure 20 without like adding something to the others. Speaking of, I actually woke up somewhat recently this time. Oh, nice! If we could replace the... Okay, so we'll remove this one. We'll add 2 of these. And 1 a U. That's a perfect balance. And whereas at superior, but we probably want it higher. How long do you plan on streaming? The usual amount, so about 8 hours. I tend to just do full stream days because it's fun. And then I won't do anything the next day because I'll be tired. Oh, what we could... We need 175 to balance this. That is a tricky number. Then I want to spend some time with you. Well, alright. Just go sleep, please, if you need sleep. Like, it's important to get sleep. Oh. Huh. We're at perfect measurement amounts. I guess once the numbers get big, they don't need to be exact anymore. But we want at least one more item in here because we want as many potions as possible. No, I did not want to remove you, but maybe I could actually replace you with 2 smaller purples. I don't have a 44 purple, do I? I do have a 44 purple. Huh. Okay. So we'd have a superior curse cure. We could technically make it stronger. Let's leave this one as is for now. And we'll try a different combination in the other one without like erasing the combination we have here. Okay, now yellow and green are even. And this potion will not go down smooth or smell nice, but it'll sound okay for some reason. With this, do we have 44 in green? Doesn't look like it. No 44 in green quite yet. So then... Uh, 66, and then double of that would be 132, right? We should, if I have 166 and then I do another yellow, they should be, oh wait, we're near a max. Okay. I've got a 32 and 11. I do 2 of these. No, that's too much. Well, what I... Maybe I just want to add even amounts of these guys. And again, I kind of want to add stuff with purple, because we need to have more purple. Yeah, near our max again. Actually, wait, do we have enough? No, I don't think we have enough measurements to get enough purple in here. We're at stable, but we need like a little more purple and a lot less of these guys, so I think I should take one I use out. And probably add one I use instead. Hello, runes! Okay, I don't want to add this one, because this one adds the smell nice attribute, which will be overridden by these guys, so we might as well. Okay, actually that balances it. We just need more purple. Don't want to add this one, because it'll override the pretty look, and we'd like to keep at least a couple positive measurements, because it'll smell bad and go down bad, but it'll sound nice and it'll look nice then, which will sort of balance each other out. We need actually 100. Gosh dang. Okay, no way, that's fine. And we need a little more. That was the best stuff. Sleepy but happy to have Moon celebrated. Yeah. You both are up way too late. I really appreciate it, though. Please, please, please go sleep when you need to. What we could do is we could place this one too. Oh, too many. All right. That would be 500 we'd need, which we don't have the madam amount for. We need 244 with that amount. Do we... That's two. Well, we're very close to almost perfectly stable. We're very close. We could have these be 60 instead. That would be lovely because then we'd be balanced. Okay, that's too strong. I'm not up late though. Oh yeah, cause look, time zones are hard for this owl brain. Okay, so we need a little less purple. Exactly 10 less, which is gonna be tricky because purple is really difficult to adjust. We could... Why must they make it so difficult to balance? I want it to be perfectly balanced because I think we gotta start over a little. I think these guys are very strong, which is nice, but also makes it difficult. Okay, we need less yellow and green. This is too much yellow and green. So we need 44 more yellow if we take this away to balance it again. Which we actually do have. So they're balanced again. Only we need 25 more. Or no? No way, we need 50, 53 something for the purple, which is a difficult number. Oh, okay. The only problem is that we want to have 12. Let's see, 64 was enough. To do, then that'll add 16. What? Donna, yeah? Happy anniversary. Thank you. That made me smile. No! Gosh dang it. How dare you. So this is a Masterwork Curse Cure, which we can ask a lot for. It's not as high as we could possibly get it, but it is pretty up there. Now to just speed things along. So it'll be done when we get back. There. And then we were busy in this one, which we got only up to Superior. That isn't enough. We want it to be Masterwork, at least. We wanna have those high Madman amounts. Now we need a 16. So Luna, who's your favorite character? Ooh, that's really tough. I like all of them quite a lot. Because they're all unique and have their own little quirks, and they're all like kind of doofuses at some point, but how they interact, it's like, no, you're being silly. It's like a cute kind of silly. If I put one of these in and I put another one of these in, and then yellow and purple would be even again, but we need way more yellow and purple. So let's not do that, because that would be a little difficult to balance. Roxanne for me. Yeah, I recall you saying that. I understand. She's cool. I kinda want more purple. Again, now we need 32 green, which we could do 2 of these for. I go now, as my wifey here is bad. But stay awesome, Luna. Stay awesome, Chan. Thank you for stopping by, Rune. I really, really appreciate it. Have fun in Malaysia. I hope your vacation has been going well so far. Okay, that's so now we have too little green and yellow. It has. That's good to hear. So we need one, we need a 32 blue. Not blue, green. 32 more than yellow, so this is exactly the opposite. This is more than yellow, but it's offset by 1. So 48 more than yellow, which then we need 16 more of yellow again. And I kinda don't want to do small amounts like that, because we need... that would be too much yellow, wouldn't it? And that would be too much yellow. Gosh dang. It's tricky. We could, of course, add both green and purple. That's too little green. That'll have them even out, but then we don't have enough purple. Oh, and because these have a lot of yellow in them, maybe we could replace one of these, so we don't need as much green. And that's too much. We won't ever be able to get enough purple to balance that. We need 400 and something for this, which is probably a little too much. Probably. Then we need 40 green, then we'd still have too little purple. Okay, we need more than that because we're over the... 6... No, we need... So that's about right. We need... half of this would be 241, which these are very close to. The question is, could I get them close enough that it'll count it even though they're not even right now? Because now this one is too much yellow. I think the green is close enough that they'll count it, but it has. You're probably already gone, but that's good to hear. Oh. So we need just a smidge less yellow. Okay, well, we replace this with that. Man, this is tricky. Right, we need about 20 more. There. So while we're on the potion making screen for another hour, so might I talk a bit about my latest D&D session? No, go ahead. It just gets significantly harder to balance over time, okay? I don't want to keep it looking nice, but I might need... Okay, no. And that's too much. Unless... Just a tiny smidge of... At some point I will have to give full recap in private, but last session was a bit mixed. There's one player I really wish would either quit because I don't want to kick them out or quite frankly grow up. On average she's just a bit annoying over the course of the whole session, but this time she's decided to be full on disruptive. Oh, that's no fun. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's very close. And we need just a little less green and yellow kostang. Yeah. Could we... That would require just a little more green and yellow. And that would require like 3 less. Ugh. So, she's got a few character flaws that make her unfun to play with overall round, but for one, she's one of those people who confuses being rude with being quirky or a brat, which my brother, knowing too many of those people, finds very worthy, but he doesn't say anything about it since he's the outsider in the group, and the others, well, they're either too timid or too used to the other's crap to care. That's a tricky situation. And she also has main character syndrome, both in the game and to an extent in real life too. From what I have been able to tell, she's quick to frame things in the context of me, and when I ask the entire group something, she has the tendency to think only she's being addressed. Not in the sense of English is stupid and has no proper plural for you, but more in the sense of what I think matters more. It's hard to describe, especially with failing to recall concrete examples. Well, I think you're describing the kind of person pretty clearly. Like, I can understand the concepts. Going forward, I will refer to her as the Warlock since that's her character's class. Okay. Okay, now we need 20 for each. Potentially, we could do a little more. This we need 6. Then we need to get up to 500 with purple, which we don't have enough portable for, so let's not do that. Okay, the coal is perfectly balanced, but we kind of want one thing with imagining more. What if we... And then... Oh no, that wouldn't work, that would be too much yellow. And then we'll do, what if we do 20 of each separately? There, perfectly balanced, 12 out of 12. Masterwork curse cure. Sweet. Happy anniversary, Luna. Thank you, Nez. It's good to see you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm doing a lot of math for this. I'm alrighty, that's good. Luna's a very comfy streamer. I try to be. That's why we're not doing anything grand this time. For one, because I couldn't think of anything except the videos we'll be watching after lunch break. Next week we'll be doing a collab with people. So I guess it'll be sort of a 2-part anniversary. Or next week I could just sneakily say, yeah, this is totally my 500 follower celebration because we're really close. We got 4 more people to go and then I already have something said. So anyways, a few sessions ago, the group entered the ruins of a city where a group of bandits had decided to take up residence. They demanded the group pay for passage if they want to enter the city, or alternatively, they could help them sort out a problem. That problem was a vampire spawn, and the group did manage to dispatch of it, so they were given permission to explore the city as long as they brought any loot to the bandits so they could claim a share. When they set out to look around, one of the bandits came with them to make sure they didn't try anything fishy, and said that if he didn't come back, his buddies would assume that the players killed him. The group tried to persuade him that it was too dangerous and they didn't want him to get himself killed and I'm getting blamed for it, but he would have none of it, so the warlock decided to cast Charm Person on him. After complaining the Charm Person was way too weak, thinking it would let her mind control him, a la Dominate Person, and apparently having not read the spell description fully, she did manage to convince him to leave, and I told them they now had 1 hour before they realized she had messed with his head. I naturally warned her ahead of time this was a bad idea. She did it anyway. Oh dear. Let's see, what potions do we have? Because I think the other potion we might want to make is one for adventurers. We appear to only have masterwork health potions right now. So let's just make a good health potion so we don't need to use up our masterworks if they don't need as much health. Wait, the anniversary is today? I didn't even realize because you're just playing more Potionomics. Yep, the anniversary is today. I did make a message of it in Discord. In that case, happy anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's actually go like so instead. Actually... Okay, yeah. We're up to superior. Okay, so we want to stay under there. Just a little more. That's already a lot. Okay, that's a little too little. This is fine. And then we'll... There. And these will go up to the next level. So anyway, they had a little adventure involving having to slip past 2 stone golems, one of the players being terrified the entire time because he's read their stat blocks before and knew they would absolutely ruin them. And do that calendar puzzle I mentioned to you before. Then of course the bandits confronted them and they are brought back to the camp to discuss what happened and the loot they found. Oh dear. Okay, is there any potions we want to age? I don't think so. Then I assume we've already done our garden, but let's check. Okay, yeah. Then we'll save. And then we'll go... Okay, we'll take this with us. Travel. I adapted, that's what I do. Thank you. Ooh. I'll give you gifts. You liked the mush. I conquered the crater. Maybe I'll make it an amphitheater. You won. Thank you. You liked the bug. Freaky biome in a good way. Sure. Thank you. Ooh, that is a lot of polylogs. I got fuel for days. Thank you. Have you also liked bone, I believe. Here. Heck yeah. So the bandits explain that doing something fishy like using mind tricks with someone who's explicitly there to make sure they don't do anything fishy is, well, reason to kill them all for not honoring their deal. The party tries to justify their teammates' screw up by saying they were trying to keep him safe and he wouldn't listen. And while this could have worked with some persuasion checks, the warlock decided that the right course of action in a sensitive situation was to throw insult. Oh no. Ooh, shinies. I think we needed this to upgrade things, but we already got some from Corsac, so we already had our upgrades. You liked flowers? Have a flower. And ooh, these two are new. In fact, I wanna get 4 of each of you, because then I'll maybe get a rare ingredient. Yo-ho, etc. You guys like the fishy, so have a fishy. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a treasure chest, because I don't think I'm a high enough rank that I'll get a discount next time. So, I'll just buy for rare ingredients. I think we already had that. Still nice. Didn't get it from us, understand? My lips are sealed. She first insists that it's because they took care of the vampire spawn that they should be able to explore freely, while the bandits patiently reiterate that this was only not to have to pay for passage. They still don't want someone looting what they consider their territory. Maybe I'm insane, but even keeping in mind these are the bad guys, that seems sensible to me. Yeah. That is actually... They're... Honestly, they're very reasonable bandits, considering most bandits would likely just, you know... Hey, thanks for taking care of the problem for us. Shiv in the back. Like, they could have just been like, yeah, thanks. We're still not gonna let you do anything. They are the bad guys. What kind of enchantments do you have for me? Ooh, aroma, taste, and sensation. I might actually do that after I've bought stuff. Because today is gonna be a big selling day. And you have fruits. We're not gonna buy advertisement for tomorrow. We wanna spend time hanging out with people to rank up. Plants for you. Okay, we can't do any more carpentry. But we can get more fuel, which we will. She starts openly making fun of them, saying that they're all a bunch of woodses that couldn't even handle vampire spawn, and doing unflattering impressions and stuff, so of the bandits get up and clock her in the head with a club for 5 damage. They then say that the others, having claimed ignorance that the warlock was using charm person to begin with, were still welcome if they played fair, but they didn't want to see the warlock's face in their city again after this. I'm still not entirely sure. I might have just been blurry roleplaying, but I'm pretty sure the warlock's player was genuinely upset with this outcome. I mean, I guess you could ask them afterwards, but yeah, that seems like a situation that got way out of hand. Like, unless they were like, okay, this is what my character would do, which still isn't an excuse to really mess up your part. Like, if what your character would do would really negatively impact your party, then maybe still don't do it. Like, one of my players likes to say, fuck around and find out. It could be like, okay, this is what my character would do. I guess I'm already this far in. I might as well, like, accept the consequences like they would. But from what you've told me about this person, that's not really how they work. I do think we might want to upgrade this for when we are gonna sell tonics. We also might want to get another Arctic shelf because we're gonna sell a lot of cures today. At a certain point, it's what my character would do should get you to re-evaluate if what your character would do is good for the party and fun for the other players. Exactly. Like, if you're like, okay, I'm making a objectively bad decision because that's what my character would do for like the reason of roleplay, that's fine. Like, okay, I'm gonna disadvantage myself because for the story. But that shouldn't come at the cost of everyone else losing fun. Like, if it inhibits the other players from having fun, then you shouldn't make that decision. I don't know. I wish I could see how many showcases of that specific element I have. Because I don't think I have Arctic showcases. Let me go to Quinn. Okay, we definitely want more of this. Or do we want to try and spend another time slot with Quinn before we buy more? Maybe. I don't know if we're near another discount. So anyway, the warlock decided to walk off and pout, so she was just quiet for a bit while the other players, continued playing. They had found an adamantite chest in the vault they looted, and the bandits had conveniently found the key for it during their own spelunking. One of the players suggested that they get whatever is inside the chest while the bandits get the chest itself, being worth a fortune due to being made of adamantite. They said they needed to see what was inside first, and the party agreed that was fair. I was pleased with this. There was cooperation and negotiation happening now, almost like the group was better off without the warlock. Oof. That's, oh wow. Okay, so the crater is more difficult and there's now radiation monsters as well. Okay. So we're most definitely gonna need a greater... kinda wanna make it a quick one. That'll already take 2. Okay. So I can't send you for a quick one to there, so I'm gonna send you... Unfortunately, the chest was also kept shut with the arcane lock spell, and nobody in the party had knock, including the warlock. But they still wanted her to have a look at it. Just one problem: she had left, and the bandits weren't willing to let them leave with the chest. Oh, not as unfortunate. Realistically, this would have been resolved with, okay, I walk right back then. Yeah, okay, I was just staying out of sight, you know? Too bad that there aren't any of wartime. I guess we'll do a quick forest run then. Do we have low level mana? We don't have low level mana. Well, we're not gonna waste the mana potion yet. We'll just do a quick forest run. Same for you, just... Instead, she decides to be petty about it and refuses to go back because the bandits, you know, the violent criminals that they have a very uneasy alliance with, which she has trained further several times, but they're mean to her. I don't think this person is mature enough for this group. And this kind of complex, semi-complex, social situations. Because that just sounds kinda exhausting. Okay, let's go spend some time with Quinn, and then people will be back from their forest runs. Oh, we can't rank up Quinn. My bad. Well, I guess we'll have to rank up someone else. Whoops. I guess we'll rank up the cats. Wait, did we already give a gift to Quinn? As a player, it's not your job to create drama. The tension in the story, I mean, you're supposed to play along, but people want tension in the story. They'll, I assume the DM will help. We want Quinn. Okay, this is a gold shiny bug, so we're gonna give this, and hopefully we get high enough that we can rank up. Okay, we did not. Then we'll spend time with someone else. I think the cats. I think it's time to sit down and talk this over, because this seems like it's just getting out of hand. Okay, gonna spend time with the cats. You know, it occurs to me that you might be able to help us out with something. You any good with that broom? So what followed was a way too long segment where the group had to try and convince her to contribute to the group. Eventually, the only player who wasn't able to talk in voice chat had to give her a pep talk, meaning that the group just sat in dead silence for several minutes while he typed out in chat and the warlock gave brief responses. I even PM'd one of the players like, is this fun to you? This is antithetical to my idea of fun. Look, even though as the DM you're trying to provide a fun story for the players, your fun is important too. If this makes it no longer fun for you to DM, I think a serious talk with everyone is in order, like... Because then At this rate, it'll just fall apart. It'll just be too tedious for you, and the story will stop once you've, like, run out of steam. And it's okay to say, hey, look, I want to run D&D with you guys. I enjoy it, but sessions like these aren't fun for me as a DM. I won't be able to keep up sessions like these. It takes the fun out as a DM out of it for me. And I've never been this bad before, and with some luck, it will not get worse. If it does, I'm confronting her about it. Yeah. I can't imagine it's fun for the other players either. I mean, I wouldn't be having fun. Okay, back to the Potionomics. Okay, so yeah. You see those cannons on our ship? They're murder to reach, but they gotta be cleaned out to be of any use. And you show up with a gravity-defying janitorial tool. It's like it's meant to be. I've asked them several times and they just say, yeah, she can be annoying, but it's fine. Everyone's so dang tolerant, it drives me nuts. That's... I mean, at that point, I wouldn't want to spend a large part of the session trying to placate another player because their actions had consequences. Especially if their actions and their consequences were of, like, detriment to the party. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over the water, bringing her broom up alongside the vessel. Now just put it in reverse. Sylvia holds the breath as she inserts the brush of her broom into the first cannon, silently hoping it's unloaded. Careful not to breathe in any of that soot, might not be great for the lungs. Oh, Salty, you do care. I care about not getting sued. Humans are litigious. Now, come on, Sylvia, there's a lot more cannons to clean. Sylvia follows Salt's fastidious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back down to the dock. How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contributor to any team effort, and that's what I brought to the table. You sound like this owl I know. Well, he sounds smart and delicious. No, wait, don't eat the owl. Yeah, I think the fantasy she has is very different from the world the campaign runs in. It sounds like what she actually wants is to play, like, I don't, one of those quest games where whatever you do, you just get endless praise for doing it. And where there are no consequences when you just decide that you want to be, like, just screwing NPCs over. I think she just needs to go play Skyrim. There she can be the main character and be praised for everything she does. Yeah. Fair warning though, being a pirate's about more than cleaning cannons and swapping the deck. I don't scare easily. Just ask my competitors. I would ask them, but I'm assuming you kill them. Wink. I gotta say wink on account of the eye patch. So you must be curious about our eye patches. Ooh. I think they'd appreciate if I said I mind my own business, but I do kind of want to know. Ask about it. I want to know. Okay, I've been meaning to ask about it. What are the odds you both lost an eye? Yeah, not very high those odds. I ain't never lost an eye. This eye patch is just a fashion accessory. Oh, I assumed. Yeah, I get that a lot. But I'll have you know I'm very careful around pointy things, exploding things, and monsters that eat cats in whole or in part. But I want to show solidarity with Pepper, you know, hence the eye patch. Aww. Well, what happened to Pepper then? We don't talk about that. Oh. It's alright, Salt. I don't mind. Tell me more. Tell me about it, Pepper. It all started a long time ago, Sylvia. I was little more than a kitten. Seb's being late. Hello, Seb. Welcome to the stream. My papa was helmsman then. He used to let me sit on his lap and put my paws on the wheel. Oh. Most pirates who wear eye patches had 2 eyes. It's not really intended to cover a missing eye, it's to keep one eye in the dark so they can quickly adjust to changing light conditions when going below deck. Yep. I knew that one too. But I guess in this case, it's a little different. The night in question, the moon was full and bright. Those were the nights I felt safest. You see, rival ships couldn't sneak up on us in the moonlight. Predatory birds couldn't swoop down without being spotted first. It never occurred to me that the danger would come from within. Mutiny. It's the worst thing a cat can do, Sylvia. It's unnatural. My papa was loyal to the captain. The mutineers knew he wouldn't surrender the helm. Oh no. So the cowards took him out from behind. They almost got me in the process. But they let me live, and they lived to regret it. Me and Pepper and a few other kittens got bundled up in the lifeboat and set adrift. I don't pair a shower before they walk the plank, because they'll just wash ashore later. Is his father allspice? Not that I know. When we were done licking our wounds, we went after those traders. We hunted them for years, systematically dismantling their network of allies and associates. Eventually, there were no safe ports left to them, nowhere to buy food or restock fresh milk. They were trapped on their ship, friendless, paranoid, and malnourished. Only then did we launch a direct assault. And vengeance was ours at last. Wow, that's pretty dark, you guys. Look, Sylvia, this game has had a pretty dark undertones for a while. At least you made them pay for their betrayal and for the loss of your eye, Pepper. What does a dyslexic pirate say? Ra. Oh, sorry, I guess I wasn't clear. I didn't actually lose my eye until right after all that. We all got in catnip to celebrate our victory, and I ran into a tree. Accidents happen. No, Pepper! Yeah, trees, man. What's up with them? We don't got those on boat. We don't got those on a boat. Anyway, there's a moral in all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in this life. Offense or defense, victim or revenger. Pirates or patsy. I know which I choose. Salt or Pepper, choose one. Apply confident for 2 turns or reinforced for 2 turns. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's a strong card. Okay, so the party solves the system without the warlock. So between the key and helping with construction, this setup, the bandits were far more helpful than the warlock. Ouch. Giving me a lot to think about. Well, don't think too long or too hard. Nothing good comes of that usually. Okay, let's check in with all our adventurers again. So I want to send people to the trader. Okay, let's see. You need a silence cure. And a curse cure. superior. Oh. We only have grands. Oh shoot. Man, but I want to explore this. Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, no, that doesn't double it up. Gosh dang it. I mean, we can give it a go, but I have a feeling that we won't be getting through. We actually don't need a Masterwork Shadow Tonic, but we don't have the one in between. I think we... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. Wouldn't have enough. Don't have an in-between one. Don't have any stamina potions. I only have this side enhancer. Definitely gonna need health. Okay, yeah, so we can't go past that, so... So we don't have a weaker health than this. What we could do... And that'll only get us up to there. So we use this one. We can at least get the first 4. Then we got back to the fun stuff, as the chest was revealed to contain Doom Drinker, a very cursed and very chatty sword. I don't know if I ever told you about it, but it's been in my homebrew notes for 5 to 7 years, and I was so pleased that I finally got to put it in a game. I think you might have mentioned it, I'm not sure. I do think we want a superior side enhancer for this. Though we can't use... Could use speed potion, that'll be back after our selling. And then we could technically send them again the same day. Only... then we wouldn't be able to sell twice, but I think we might actually want to do that. And then we'll go send you on an adventure too. It's a little expensive, but I do kind of want to get the stuff. It's basically a sword forged from the body of a dead god that consumes the souls of its victims and grows stronger over time. So the players that receives it has got a little handout with possible benefits they can choose when it has gobbled up enough souls. It's also alive and very annoying. I mean, with the amount of tolerance your players seem to have, I think they'll be fine. Like the high life on gun. Not kinda chatty? Okay, you will also be back in time. Main inspiration was actually Lillicor from Baldur's Gate. I recognize Baldur's Gate as a name, but I wouldn't know what sort that is. So you two will give a speedy. And so we'll need to make more radiation tonics. We'll need a shadow tonic that isn't masterful, just superior. And we'll need a superior curse cure and a superior silence cure. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So mana of 5 at least. Hello Janox, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, push-ups. Gosh dang. 1 moment. I'm gonna finish this with mint and then I'll do push-ups and then I think I might need to do a water break too. Anniversary push-ups. Yeah. Okay, and then we need some shadow. Resistance. And we'll also give you... Oh... It has all the good traits. Yeah, we'll still give it to you. Go. Hope you're doing well. I am! Okay, so now it's push-up time and it's water break time. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. There will be some ads, so people that come in don't have to deal with pre-roll for a bit. I'm gonna grab some more water. I suggest you guys do the same if you need to get some water, some snacks, stretch the leggies. See y'all in a moment. And I'm back. Push-ups are done. Water has been gained. Time to start buying a lot of stuff at Twins. Yay! Okay, we got on all those guys. We'll definitely want more of you. And I think we'll probably want more of you, actually. Always more purple. Just want to make sure we're nice and stocked up. Especially on the things that we can only buy small amounts of each time. Want to make sure we have enough so when we end up using a lot on a couple potions, we'll still have enough. can buy more of that. So since the story wasn't a very fun one, when I hear one from the session before that, that was one of the best we've had, and at least judging from the amount of fun everyone seemed to have. Yeah, but I also kind of want to focus on the story of the game. Although, I guess whilst I am making potions, it wouldn't interfere with the story in the game too much. I'm sorry that went on so long that it spilled over into the game story. It's okay. It's also on me to manage time and such. But I didn't want to, like, end it halfway through. Hmm. And even when this game does have traditional animations, they snap a bit. Well, also, it's, I think, because I click through things pretty fast. Kinda low on these guys. I wish there was a slightly quicker way to buy all this. I suppose I don't need to go through it every time to buy as much as I'm doing now to have stocks being kept up, but this is starting to take a significant amount of time to just fill in stocks. Greetings, Blue Moon Buddy. Hello, Wriggle. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. I'm doing okay. Wake up and prepare for vampire RP and we'll eat garlic cheese fondue during the vampire RP. Nice. Okay, almost. Well, we do end up using these a lot. Let's at least use them a lot for the curse cures, so... How's the Potionomics today? It's doing well. We're doing well. We're buying a lot of stuff to keep up our stocks of ingredients. Actually, we do want you. Actually, we'll buy you too. I mean, it would be similar to how humans consume alcohol, though. Similar. I like these people that inject tiny, I suppose. I mean... slightly different. Because alcohol is... I mean, you do... in a sense, build immunity as in... it'll take more to get you drunk, but it'll still poison you just as much. Like, it's still equally bad for your liver. Your liver doesn't just suddenly get better. In fact, you're consistently making it worse. Whilst injecting yourself with a little bit of poison to gain immunity is... I think it's also bad, but it works slightly different. Either way, it's probably not ideal. Okay, I think that's enough stuff. Then we're gonna go to Roxanne and enchant some stuff. It's true, also part of your body, if it's a bit too much, I mean, like, humans drink alcohol, vampires eating garlic. It always suggests that vampires get, like, drunk on garlic. Or high on garlic. Task referring to taking care of the alcohol. I mean, or maybe garlic would be a bit like caffeine. I mean, technically it's a poison. It's meant to ward off things eating it. Like, also spicy food, same. Humans just decided, I enjoy this taste of... don't eat me. We literally like plants that rebel against being eaten. This hurts my mouth, let's eat more. Best example, Luna's example would be peppers. Yeah. Like, it's literally the plants protesting being eaten and we're like, this is delicious. Delicious, delicious plant agony. Task failed successfully. I don't think the plant agrees. Plant being like, ah! Okay, we'll double more of you. And then... we'll double more of you. You should only take 2. Good, good. You'll take 3. You... Oh, you'll probably take more. But I think we want to double you anyway. And then we'll give you extra green, so we'll get more out of it. There. And do we want red to double? Do we want red to double these guys too? We might want to do that actually. Yeah. Here we go. Like, their survival directly linked to certain animals or insects spreading them. They're plants that make birds eat them so their seeds may scatter. Like, isn't there? Yeah. It depends. See, caffeine, coffee plants, for example, have caffeine in them to prevent insects from eating their leaves. Like, they don't want to be munched upon whilst they grow. I think they are intending to be spread by birds, so the birds wouldn't be affected by the beans, but they have it in their, partly in their beans, but also partly in their leaves, I believe. So they won't basically get demolished by insects that they don't want to be demolished by. The same goes for like spicy peppers. It's basically an adaptation so the wrong thing doesn't eat them. A bird on caffeine is called a tweeter. Ooh, sweet, sweet. Lots of stars. Nice. Okay, and then first things first, let's turn this in. Oh. Oh, we'll give the weaker one. Then we are going to, for our adventurers, we're gonna need, first and foremost, a superior petrification cure. No curse cure for our hero, so we're not gonna make this one as strong as possible, we just want to get it strong enough. Oh, I didn't even realize you're at the potion making screen. Looks like you're just about done though. No, we were just getting started. On topic, but anyone know how I can build stairways in Dwarf Fortress when I don't have the next level of mind? So you want to build up. So like, if you are gonna mine, you wanna, if you have to go through rock, you wanna build up so they'll make like a roof, they'll get through, and then you'll have to go in construction and build the rest of the staircase from there. It's a little difficult. So the singer pays by invoice. Sweet, want to hear more about D&D stories then? Or would that be better for private? And there are more people in chat. Might be better for private because they do tend to take a while. So though I love hearing them, I'm not sure if stream is the right time. Unless you have like short anecdotes, but your stories usually get pretty involved, which I like listening to. But right, just feel bad dropping an unfun story in. It's okay. I maybe should have stopped you sooner because I realized, oh, this might not be enjoyable for others to listen to, but I don't mind personally. But I do also want to, I don't like vending. I do also want other people to have a good. This is the wrong combination of measurements. There. I just like buttons. I did realize that myself, but then I was too deep in, and I greatly underestimated how long it would take. I'm a bunny person. No. I mean, yes. That's great, but also... Oh no. The funny thing. Puns, you say. I love how my chat, when push comes to shove, just returns back to puns. I like that. I consider myself a pun connoisseur. Although, Janox, did that answer your how do I build stairs in Dwarf Fortress? Because I do like helping out. No, be mindful, if you do build the stairs with construction, you want to make sure that you start one level below, so they'll go through, otherwise they'll just build like only upstairs, so or only downstairs. You want to have it span multiple levels, and then just cancel the stairs that will already overlap already existing stairs being built, but that way they'll keep in mind that the stairs have to go up and down, if that makes sense. So if you're mining like 3 sea levels of stairs, and the middle one for some reason doesn't have a block in it, so there won't be any stairs there, you'll mine stairs 3 sea levels across, and then you'll also build stairs 3 sea levels across after the stairs have been mined. Then it'll put stairs over both the stairs that have been mined in the rock, but it'll also put up in there stairs in the middle sea level that didn't have any rock. Once you've built that, or once you've selected that to be built, just cancel the building of the stairs on the lowest and top sea level that already had the correct up and down stairs, and it'll just remain with the up down stairs in the middle sea level. It's a lot easier to visualize than to explain. Question: what are the 10 letters of the pirate alphabet? Answer: IIR and the 7 C's. IIR and the 7 C's. I get the 7 C's part, but I'm confused about the IIR. IR sounds like R. Oh. II capped. Oh. Thank you. Thanks for explaining the pun to me. I appreciate it. Let's see. We need it to be... Okay, we need it to be superior, so we don't actually need to use our strongest things, because we want to save those if we can. So let's go and level down. And... Oh, but we don't want to use these guys, because we have quite a little amount of them. These guys would be good, though. Yeah. And then we have a fair amount of these. So I'll just... Oh, but that'll add way more green than we need. And then we'll need yellow. 2 of these would make 48. And then so we'll need a bit more purple. We'll need it all up. Okay, grand, so we'll need to go higher than that. Okay. So we'll need, let me grab my calculator. Yep. Divide by, no. So 96 for these guys if we want to balance this. I don't know if that'll be enough measurements to get up to here, though. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. I like that one. I mean, I like all puns. Okay, so that's the right amount, although now we have more purple. But we need more purple anyways, or at least a little bit more. Okay, smidge more yellow. Okay. But now we're just here, and we'll need 104 of these guys to balance this. And I think if we lessen the amount of purple to get it balanced, we'll not get up to here. So we'll need a little more anyways. It will need 16 more yellow than green. Let's try and keep that in mind. This will give 8 more yellow. We'll do this then. We'll need 24 green to balance it. Although this might then be just a little too little purple. If we do this, we'll need 8 green to balance it, which we can do. Okay, okay, this is balanced. Only we need more ingredients because we want the max amount of curves secure, so we actually want to use weaker stuff. So we kind of don't want to replace anything that adds purple because we want to kind of balance where we gain our purple from between resources because it's hard to get purple resources. So we probably want to split up one of these guys. Or let's do. I really wish that they wouldn't obscure the natural traits of the ingredients when you're have enchanted things. Because it doesn't stay. It's just very inconvenient. Because I now have to remind, because I know the serpent's tongue has a negative trait. And I know it's one of these 3, but I don't know which one is overridden. So if I want to try and adjust things so I'll have smaller amounts of everything, I won't be able to effectively do that now because I can't see its natural traits. What I can do is add 2 of these instead, and then split this one up in smaller parts too. I could do it 20 and a 4 there. So that is a grand curse cure, which will level up to be superior curse cure. I think. Let me check real quick. Yes. Lovely. And we'll need that to be done after we're done selling. I really wish we could reorganize these. I'd like the ones that are... Take the... give the most time to be in the top left and then go down. The only problem is like I could move, for example, this one because it's only 3, so I could put 3 in and then pull it out because it goes in order they went in. But like the ones that have high amounts, like the oak wood and the polylog, you can't. I wish they'd let you organize it. They let you change the order of a lot of things, but not the things I want to change the order of. In any case, let's do it like so. And then, okay, what else do we need? We needed a superior shadow tonic. Because currently we have masterwork and we have grant, but we want one that is in between there. So yeah, okay. For balance now, we just need a little more. This will already add a lot more. This also will. We just need a tiny amount of purple extra. So could we switch one of these out maybe then? But then we'll have way too much green. Could switch this one. Now we need 32 more green. But we can do that in small amounts to fill in. To get all our ingredients so we get the max amount of tonics. We could even go with slightly less purple. Potentially. So remove one of these maybe. And want slightly larger amounts of green. Okay, now that's too little purple. So we do want to get this one in there. There we go. We'll speed that one up. We have a lot of polylogs, so we might as well use those. Then we needed... we kind of wanted a small amount of mana potions, so we don't use the big amounts. So we'll probably use this one for that. Let's see. So for the small explorations, we just need a common mana potion, but actually might want to make actually some common mana potions for like the really short explorations. Because we'll only need 2, and it's kind of a waste to use bigger mana potions. Though it would be nice to get them to the end. We needed a mana potion that gives at least 5. Or this is 6. So we'll actually, let's make mana potions that are 1 less than that. First and foremost. Up to greater, which will give 3. So we need slightly stronger. And greater will go from 3 to 4, so that'll actually be just a smidge too weak, so we want to place these guys by at least something that is a little more. Okay. And yeah, ground will be 4, so we need the one beyond that. Okay, that would be just enough. Check real quick. Yeah, superior will be 6, so ground being just below that. Just right. It's perfectly balanced, so it should go up to the next level. Okay, lovely. And then... Sorry, I got sidetracked, but before I said it, humans, your advice was helpful. Okay, I'm glad I could help. It is difficult to explain things that, like, have so many steps in Dwarf Fortress without showing it visually. But I'm glad I could help out. I hope your stairs work well now. Okay, what other potions did we need? We kind of wanted more... Yes, they. Okay, so we got stamina. We got extra tolerance potions. It would be good to get more radiation tonics. It would be good to get more superior sight enhancers or higher. I think we want to make the sight enhancers in another one though. So, because then we get more out of it. We do have enough superior silence cures technically. Though they are high value ones, it's good enough. What else? What else? Speed. Though we might see if we went to make the sight enhancers and the speed ones, we want to get as much out of those as possible, so we have like a lot of them. Because we've been using those a lot. Although we generally don't need the radiation tonics a lot. So let's make another set of radiation tonics, but go for the superior ones, because I think those are strong enough. Although we have been using masterwork ones. I think we want the masterwork ones, because the radiation monsters were the strongest. Let's make radiation tonics. They stare well. Nice. Okay, we're balanced, but we need up to masterwork. We need at least up to here. Just a smidge more. And I just add. Okay, we just need a little more yellow. About 60 more actually. So that's perfect. We could even use a little less purple. What if we take this one away? Then we have too little, but we add this, then we have too much yellow. We don't have a yellow purple that adds more purple than yellow. And that is good. We just need no. Yes. Oh, now we're just short. Gosh dang it. Okay, this is good, but now we have... Okay, we need a little more yellow. What if we... See, that's very good now. So we could have like a little less purple and a little more yellow. But now we have too much yellow. So we need at least one more... Okay, wait, what if we replace... No. I'm currently in the process of setting up an elaborate lava trap for those small green-eared pests. I haven't gotten around to doing much work with lava. I'm in my personal save starting to explore more complex water systems. I want to do that before I start messing with lava, so I kind of know how the flow of liquids work, even though I'm pretty sure lava and water work slightly different. It'll be good training. And then we'll need just 10 more yellow, which I don't think we have a yellow that is just 10, but this is close enough. But now we have too little, so we need more purple than that. Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. Then we'll have to use this one. Mm. Okay. We're perfectly balanced. According to this, even though we're 2 off, but once it gets higher, they're fine. This will go up to masterwork. And we try to use as little purple ingredients as possible to save up on them. So let's now speed this up. There we go. Then, let's see, we wanted speed. Speed potions, I mean. And we need them to go 5. In my current save, I really just mostly experimenting with things, but built an obsidian farm, a decently elaborate entrance area, and all that jazz. I didn't even know you could build obsidian farms. I gotta look into that. I haven't done a lot with fluid dynamics yet. They scare me. Start with these guys. Okay, so we need to get up to superior. And I do want to try and be mindful of my ingredients as not to waste them. But also be mindful of which ingredients are easier to get, because these we can only get in bits of 4. So it might be, but then these we can only get in bits of 4. So if we do 1, 2, 3, that's 120, and then we need 60, 90, 120. But that's already too much. Of course, we could remove these guys, but might be easier to... So we can get a lot of these. Oh, actually, that's just enough. We're perfectly balanced. And this will go up to superior. Sweet. Okay. There. And the last thing we wanted was a sight enhancer. Now we wanted to be strong. So let's start off with that. And still don't have a good, like, green that'll give a lot of green specifically. Which is ironic, because green is the one we need the most of right now. Okay, up to masterwork. Do we want to get above that? We might be able to. No, we couldn't do that with just these, because we need far more green than any other. helping along the way with these, because these will add yellow and green. Of course, they'll add more yellow than green. I don't think we could balance this, could we? Okay, now that's red and yellow balanced, at least. So we might be able to do this. Let's see. 264 divided by 3 times 4 is 352, which means we'd actually have too much green at the moment. So you can add a little more yellow and red. But only a slight bit more. Times 3, so we need 297 for yellow and red. So what if we there, and then oh, okay. Ooh. It's very close, but we don't have enough management amount to... Yeah, so we have just a smidge too much grain now, which is ironic. So let's remove that. Then we'll need... Okay, actually that lets us know that we can't get up to here, so we can at least only get up to mustard, which means we want to lower it down to just this amount. So we do 170, no, divided by 3 times 4, 234, so we need more red and yellow again. 198 red and yellow. So we might actually want to use less strong ingredients. We have a lot of these. We do have a lot of these guys, so it should be fine. Might be easier than redoing it to balance it all. Though what we'll do is go increase in small amounts. Okay, this is perfectly balanced. We could go with a little less green, but that'll be really annoying to adjust again, so we'll just keep it at this. And we'll make that go quicker. So now we have all these done. And do we want to age any of our potions? I think the answer is no. So now we'll start arranging them. Actually, first customization, because we want to get more Arctic shelves out. Because okay, these are for tonics and shelves are for cures, and these are for enhancers, and we'll be selling mostly tonics and cures, so we'll replace those, and then we'll that. And then arrange the potions. Look at how much money these will sell for. And here we were trying to boost our tonics, and then we get a double cure boost, so... Might want to actually sell some of these, although... I do kind of want that for our heroes, potentially. There are certain lava sources that infinitely refill, so if you properly access one of those, it becomes possible to then mix said lava with water for an infinite source of obsidian. Oh. I wonder some games you play and replay. This one, what you think? How the unlocks work and all that. Is it a game one would replay? Or rather one where you do one long play and then not really touch it again? Because it sure seems like unlocking of many things here takes a long time. Yeah, I am actually playing this game on my own save just because I wanted more Potionomics and I didn't, of course, didn't want to progress the stream save. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be a game I come back to as a comfort game, but I don't think this is one of those games I'll replay and replay like I would do with Dwarf Fortress, because new stuff just keeps happening. It's a story-focused game, which is fine and it's fun, but it has less replayability. Though, with how many hours I've already gotten out of it, I think it is worth the price tag. Like, I'm having fun with it. I'm kind of tempted to sell these guys too, because look at how much money they make now, but I need to make sure I attract enough customers to sell them all. Oh sure, looks like it's worth the money. Yeah. Then this way we can make sure we attract enough to them. I was just wondering if it was just my perception as a watcher or if it's more universal. Yeah, it's tough. I think this game isn't one that is... I mean, you can replay it, I think, a couple times if you really wanted to. I'm not exactly sure how the friendships will affect the story. Then again, it is quite lengthy to go through, so if you just want to see what happens differently at the end depending on how you raise your friendships, then that might actually make it too long. Question is, will I attract enough people by doing this? I think I want to place these here. Make sure there's enough people to buy everything. And then... No, they are for my heroes. I'll sell a couple of them. And we'll need to make more Thunder Tonics for our heroes later on. But for now we'll sell these whilst we can sell them for a little. Although... I mean, compared to how much money I can get for the other things, should I really even put them on there? Shouldn't I instead, like, sell some more of the cures? I think I should sell these instead, and whilst the Thunder Tonics are high, I can sell like the lower level. Then again, these are technically for my heroes. But right now I can get a lot of money for them. These were most definitely for my heroes. I'll make more Thunder Tonics, but I won't be selling the other cure types, I don't think. So, and then we want to check in our deck builder, because I do think I want to run this card. Because 50% of all interest applied, that is a lot. And reduce stress received by 50% too, like that is a lot. I think we might want to phase out Chorus. Blitz is nice. Improv will help with drawing. Improv works well with getting a lot of the chorus cards potentially. But Blitz alone is basically as good as the 3rd level chorus card almost. And we don't need to play like 2 other cards before we get that. This is good if you're already stressed. See, this could... So Fuel to the Fire doubles the interest applied by buffs and debuffs. So this would run well with Plant the Seed, especially if whilst I have Plant the Seed going, I have like even extra. Although I think we only need one of those. We'd want both Plant the Seeds. Improv could help us find Captivate, Sympathy, Meditate, and Deep Connection. We do have a lot of level 2 cards now, which Jingle could help with, potentially. And this is good because it prevents them gaining shields. You could remove one Meditate for one Jingle, potentially. I kinda want to keep Guard and Sympathy, because we do need shielding ones. This is an entirely different deck than I've been running up to now, so we'll see if it goes horribly wrong. I'm gonna get to work on lunch now because I'm very hungry. I did hibernate for a full day and just skipped several meals, so see you in a bit. Have a nice lunch! It is... Come on. If it goes horribly wrong, then we might restart, but... Because I do want to make profit so we have so much money that we don't need to worry about it for a bit, and then we can spend more time with the The peoples. My day has sucked. Don't ask. Then don't tell. I've my doubts. I thought I'd at least ask. Okay. Okay, we'll start with sympathy. Then we'll go confidence. And plant a seed. Now that should, because we have both sympathy and plant a seed and confidence. I'm not sure if plant a seed will then get boosted both by sympathy and confident or just... Okay, only by sympathy by the looks of it. We can captivate. We can... And then we do want to get to the next round, so we'll have to take the stress hit, which is a lot. But then we should have like a lot of... And... we sleight of hand. That wasn't ideal. Okay, we can start with opening acts. Then I'd like to take less stress. But I'd also like to buff my things. I'm already way higher in stress than I'd like. Now I regret only having one meditate in my deck. I can't even play Deep Connection. I mean... And our confidence will run out before we can even do anything. See, fuel to the fire and plant the seeds would be great right now, but won't be able to get to the next one, so I just have to play till I can play Blitz and get something out of this. That's not ideal. I don't think this card combination works. At least we have a meditate. Seem better on the black market. Well, I assume you want legal potions. Do we want to get reinforced or fuel to the fire? Because right now we only have a debuff. And we'll take quite a lot of stress. And we won't have a lot next turn to work with. I think we want to get confident and we want to skip fuel to the fire. We're having Burakol. Had Wikipedia translate for me today. Oh, nice! let me know what you think of it. I see. I always mix. There's two dishes that have like potatoes and greenery, and one is boerenkool and the other is Andijvie Stamppot. And I believe one of the two I like a lot, and the other one I'm meh about. And I always mix up which one. Too bad we still can't do Deep Connection. You can only 3 or fewer, so we'd need to play both Sympathy and Keep Your Guard Up to be able to access Blitz, which we won't be able to. We could Sympathy and then Sleight of Hand at the very least. Or we could Guard and then Sleight of Hand. I guess let's Guard and Sleight of Hand. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Like, cards wise. At least we can start it with a Captivate. If you can't afford it, then don't go choose the expensive potions. At least we can guard now, which is nice. At least we can get another Meditate in. I'd like to get a Blitz in, but I won't be able to. I guess I'll Confidence so I can boost the Sleight of Hand. Hey, we got to play Deep Connection, that's nice. Oh, this is so hard. What was the second one? I have to check that. We eat this one with really savory, with lots of meat in there. When cooking it like a chunky sliced pork sausage. Think salami, fresh salami. Still juicy, but the smaller sausage size. Andijvie Stamppot. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Basically, and then with potato and some other side. That is very different than I eat it. I think boerenkool is where you cook the veg, right? It's whilst on Andijvie Stamppot you keep the veg kind of raw, so it has more crispy. It's also a different veg, like a different vegetable you use. With boerenkool, it's also you do usually eat smoked sausage with it. I think that would be the right translation. And that's how I've also bacon bits. That's how I've always classically eaten it. And the other one, in my household, we just eat bacon bits with it. No extra like side meat. But we're not very big like eaters anyway. Like we don't have a very big appetite. Also, we tend to put a bit of cheese through the mashed potatoes, because it's nice. If we could get to the next turn with plant the seeds and fuel to the fire on top of it, that would be nice. We also need to guard. could confident guard sleight of hand. We could sympathy guard. Simply only 25 and confident is 50, so I think confident guard sleight of hand would be the way to go here, because we don't want to go to the next turn, because actually no, we wouldn't be able to guard, and yeah, no, well, if you search for pink owl on the English wiki, then you get to a page that has a decent picture of what a plate of the way we eat it would look like. I see. I guess we'll improv. Well, that isn't exactly what I was looking for. We can at least start off with the blitz, and we have some shield, and too bad we have tension now, which will double the stress receive, but there. Oh dear, that's a lot of stress. Okay, let's see, if we want a confident and then guard, or do we maybe... I think we want a confident and guard. Because we do get a bit of shield from that, and we'll still take 1 stress, which is sad. Oh no, actually we're off. Okay, nice, we got a captivate. Now fuel to the fire and plant the seed would be swell, but we need to garden. We can technically only use 2. Next one. If we fuel to the fire, guard, then we can't blitz, so maybe we guard and blitz. And this deck combination isn't working. Your dish looks interesting, never had it, but it does seem like it's down my alley. Mashed potatoes with extra stuff. Yeah. I'm hungry. Ah, too bad we can't get rid of salt and pepper and then play blitz. We'll just have to sleight of hand this. You and me both. Okay, we can at least guard or do something. I can afford to be choosy. I guess you make enough money for that. That's the last of my water. We're gonna need a water break in a moment. Okay, we can meditate. And actually, Blitz isn't gonna do anything because they shielded. So we'll just plant the seed and go to the next turn. I thought plant the seed went through shield, but it seems to have just taken away. Okay. Well, at least we have opening act. And then we could shoot. We could jingle and unsalt or pepper, but we can't do anything. None of these give stuff. Man, I want to try this day again with a better deck, but oh well. Jesus, she has little patience. Oh, well, we should have just used Sleight of Hand there. Well, we got our Captivates. And an Improv, which is quite nice actually. Oh. Can't play either of these because we got... And now we're gonna get very stressed. They... Our stress is going off the charts. Oh, this is no good. We're spiraling. Gosh. If we play keep our guard up, then we could still get to the next turn. If we just... Do we have... We do still have sleight of hand, so it might be worthwhile to get to the next turn. Bronze-haired bamboozler? Bronze-haired? Where? This is red. Sophie's crying. We're at 44. This is so bad. This is not ideal. At least we can slide a hand. We are making a lot of money, but the stress levels. Yikes. Not enough hours in the day to get everything done. This potion cocktail can help slow down clock tolerance and speed. Okay. I think Sylvia might need that too. No, I don't think we want to immediately slide a hand this. Maybe we did want to immediately slide a hand this. Guess we'll see what happens when we reach 100 stress. That's just stress cards. Days if hands turn. Oh no. Now, if we had a ride a wave card, that would be great. Okay, slide a hand this. Get Sophie out of here. Oh sweet, we have 3 actual non-stress cards. Can we double reinforce? No, it'll just last longer. If we could get a... Okay, we don't get an ending. Just close the deal then. Hello again, Sid. Sure. The fact that you keep asking for those is not a good sign. Oh dear. Stress. Stress and patience loss. Stress. Hello, Obj. Luna doing shady business again. More like stressful business. Poor Sylvia. We're gonna find out what happens when you reach 100 stress, I think. Gotta close the deal, actually. Sure. Well. No, I won't sell it for a song, but hey, if you have something that'll, like, lower my stress, I might sell it for that. Actually got to play a useful card. Yeah, we're almost there. So close. Oh, actually, we've got to close the deal. Well, I can't do this right now. I noticed. Oh, stress test. Sylvia needs a break. Sylvia takes the rest of the day off. Stress has been reduced. Oh, okay. Well, we don't want that. She took that well, all things considered. Yeah, we're gonna have a do-over because we really did need to sell that day. But hey, that answers the question of what happens when you reach 100 stress. I guess it might actually be a good tactic to use if you sell at the end of the day. That's good to keep in mind. Yeah, we're gonna do a retry there because it's my anniversary and I'm allowed retries. Because we started with only one stress. It's just this deck does not work. Build it from the ground up. There. We do want to keep sleight of hand in there. I think we actually want mulligan in there. It will help us cycle through to find the cards that we need at that moment. I like the idea of Fuel to the Fire combined with Plant the Seeds. We definitely need Meditate. I do want to run Deep Connection, but it's tricky once you get more stressed. Casual Conversation isn't gonna work, because usually the people have very little patience. Mindfulness actually might work to help run Deep Connection, but we'll come back to that. Lean into it. Lean into it would work amazingly for a stress deck if you get up to there. 3 for every 5 points of current stress level. But it'll only start being more than the other things because Blitz already has 14. So you need at least 25 stress to get 5 points. But when you have really high stress, then it will be worth it, but that is really hard to run. I do like this. Captivate is a must. Sympathy and Keep Your Guard Up are a must as our only guarding cards. And Blitz is really nice. It's just... Opening Act is good to prevent shield. Jingle is nice to deal with the higher levels to give us more patience. We need to run a stall deck if we want this to work. We want like Fuel to the Fire, Plant the Seed, and Opening Act. And we also need to get Plant the Seed as early as possible. So you might actually want 2 improvs in there to help find those when we need to. You might want to run Mindfulness too, but then what do we replace? Could run this. So we have Improv to try and find Plant the Seeds. Hello, Ice. Hello, Luna. Happy anniversary. Sorry for my absence last week. I was having computer issues. I'm sorry to hear that you had computer issues. I was already wondering where you were, but I thought maybe you were on vacation or something along those lines. But I'm glad to have you here. Okay, let's see. Would that work? Okay, let's give this another shot. But before we do, I need a water refill. So, once again, I'll be right back. I will be gone for 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab myself some more water, and then we'll give this another shot. Because we do, with how much money we can earn, and the fact that we do actually want to send our adventurers out after this, we wanna give this a better shot. So, one moment, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Let's go sell some things. Hopefully this deck works better. Cue my entrance music. My computer's motherboard is on the fritz, so technically it's still broken. Right now I'm watching an old crap top because I did not want to miss the anniversary stream. Aww. Well, I'm glad you were able to at least like figure out a way to catch it. We're not doing too like different of a things than usual. We will be after my lunch. I'll be watching the videos and reacting to them. And then next week I have a collab, so it's sort of a two-parter. Okay, let's see. Will this work better? We'll actually start with improv. We get to plant the seed right from the start. That's good. Okay, we can fuel to the fire. That is good. We want that for these. Where sympathy would affect plant the seed. Ooh, that's gonna add a lot. So we will actually do that. Because look at that. Cooking with Luna starring Luna. Well, more like reacting to cooking vids. Do we have... We do still have a captivate. We could potentially improv one and we will just gain one back. And we won't be able to play Blitz because we have too many cards. And we won't be able to play Deep Connection because we have too many cards. We could mulligan. Actually, no, I want to use the... That was the wrong choice. Oops. Because we wanted to end with the other one. I, for some reason, thought for a moment with Mulligan you could choose. Whoops. Hello, Blue Fox. Also, shush. Hey, sweet. You can use mindfulness. And we can add fuel to the fire. For in a moment, but we can't protect ourselves against that amount of stress. That's very unfortunate. And this will also, I think... well, we can improv. Plant the seed. Can meditate. I do want captivates, but if I improv them, then I won't get as much patience out of them as possible. And I do want to keep enough patience, so I think I might meditate and then end the turn. What do you mean, shh? I have to spread the word of truth. No, it's not true. Lunar reactions. The YouTube channel will miraculously take off if algorithm. No. We won't be doing that. We do still have a sleight of hand. So what we could do is mulligan. See, I'd like to play these blitzes, but I'd have to plant the seed first. Which, if I plant the seed and blitz, then I won't have any more patience left. If I mulligan, then I might be able to draw a sleight of hand. And captivate, potentially. Let's give it a shot. Well, that's exactly not what I wanted. Like, it's definitely not what I wanted. Okay, we get to opening act. We don't need a guard, so I'm gonna mulligan. Well, we don't need that either. Now I wish we had the remove a stress card, because then we could play Deep Connection potentially. You're just gonna... Okay. We'll forgo... Actually... We'll plant the seed, and then we'll have enough to go to the next turn. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Ah! Now I'm getting stressed. Making really stupid mistakes. Can I get a third mulligan? Can I play my mulligan card again? This isn't going well. And now we can't play Deep Connection because of sleight of hand. The game is just teasing me. Too steep? Nah, it's the masterwork. Hey, we get to captivate and opening act. We won't be... The opening acts will have 1 left. If we captivate, we'll have 5. And then we'll be able to play 1 card and go to the next turn still. But we will take quite a bit of stress. We could opening act, then blitz. No, we can't blitz after that. We could opening act, plant the seed, captivate, blitz, and then close the deal. Yeah. Oh, hyperactive lifestyle. The town's most enthusiastic citizens have hit upon a potion cocktail uniquely suited to aiding self-expression. Want to know more? Don't get them started. They'll never stop. This seems unwise, but sure. I think you guys are using potions to alleviate different kind of problems than they're supposed to be. Okay, now if we could get fuel on the fire, then we could get this really going. Oh, sometimes you don't get what you want, lady. Let me set up my combination. Sweet. Too bad we cannot play Deep Connection. Because if we were to play Mulligan, we'll get other stuff. I'd love to play Blitz, but then again we can't get to the next thing. Is it hat day in town or something? So far every NPC was wearing a hat. Most of them have hats. They're just hat people, I guess. Kinda wanna get to the next turn. So I'll have to take that stress hit, which I'd rather not. For this potion it's not really worth it to take the stress hit. I could mulligan to see if I could find a sleight of hand. Oh, just close the deal on that. Okay, we have to meditate. That's nice. And guard. Well, actually, there. Is there still snow where you are, Luna? Yep. Still snow. Okay. Let's start with improv. And captivate. We won't be enabled to play enough to play Blitz, which is a shame. Muktak wants to ensure he's in the right headspace to seek out inspiration and to recognize it when he's found it. Right? Okay, starting off with meditates and immediately getting more stress than we reduce, but at least we have some less stress. Sure, no pressure. All the pressure. Sympathy. Let's technically do even more sympathy for less next turn, but we'll save it and have 2 patients to work with instead. Gonna captivate. I think we'll plant the seed, Blitz, and close the deal. Because we can't get to next turn easily. Too bad, because now we finally got both plant the seed and the opening act with fuel to the fire. It's hard to make a stalling deck. And it's definitely difficult to use deep connection. It keeps giving me sleight of hand with deep connection or stress card. It's so mean. No pressure. Yeah. I could mulligan the doubts away, but I kind of want to play Blitz. I play Blitz and close the deal. Next turn, I mean. No. Well, we can mindfulness that away, but that doesn't bring us much. And again, it deep connection sleight of hands me. Just, it keeps doing that. Why? Why do you give me deep connection when I can't play it? It's so mean. Fuel to the fire and plant to the seed would be lovely, but then we don't have enough patience. We can captivate. We could mulligan to see if we get... more captivates. One... okay. We might be able to get through our deck, potentially. And at least get a meditate. Or we go to the next and then we could improv to get more things. Guess we'll close the deal. They at least got a meditate off. Baptiste wants to try new methods for growing his roses. Potions are safe for prize-winning plants, right? Should have played Blitz first. Ah, gosh dang it. We got the mindfulness I was hoping for, but we got 2 stress cards, so... we still can't play Deep Connection. Leave in the heart of the cards, Luna. The cards have been nothing but mean. I would love to add fuel to the fire, but then we can't get the next turn. So we'll end turn and hopefully get another sleight of hand. You could not only raise it by 8. We could meditate and then mulligan and see if we can get our sleight of hand. Put our captivate, but that's not enough. And that's gonna be an unpleasant amount of stress. We really just don't have the right cards, or maybe not the right deck to deal with the amount of stress they give us. And that's gonna be very unpleasant. Do we just line a hand this now? Actually, I think I will. my nephew's crayon drawings. Shikes. Also, yikes. We're just gonna close the deal. Too bad we got the improv first before we can play Deep Connection, which will... Okay. We didn't draw another stress card. For once, we can play improv. I mean, Deep Connection. Aha! Plague Zonia, you'll win automatically. Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference for those who didn't get it. I'm really dating myself right now. I think most of us understood that was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference. At least. Otherwise, I'll be dating myself. Oh yeah, of course, we get extra stress now. But we kind of wanna... Oh dear. We're gonna close the deal. Oh no, actually first this, then we close the deal. I got you, I'd be understanding that. I think most people here are old enough to know the Yu-Gi-Oh! References. Although I haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! In forever for many reasons. I never played it, but I did see the show, briefly. It was kinda hard to catch. The game just evolved past me. Yeah, I know the show, by the way, is completely inaccurate of how the game's actually played. I guess we'll have to take the stress. So I'm trying to earn my keep. Mean. Well. Oh, we will raise it by 20 though. We might get more. Even in the show, it doesn't keep up with its own rules even in universe. A friend I had at the time had actually bought the deck bracelet that you put in your arm. It was clunky as heck. Yeah, I can imagine. We can mulligan to try and find the... I guess we'll close the deal. Yeah, we need better cards. I would really like to try and get extra on this, so we'll take this. I wanted one so much until a friend had one. What a piece of junk. Aw. Okay, something tells me we might just not raise this. Let's close the deal. You don't know what I put in my potions. Okay, we're gonna close this deal. I never played the actual game, I mostly enjoy the cards for the artwork. I have the same with Magic the Gathering. You know what? Something tells me we're probably just better off doing this. Nope. Hey, we got 3 normal cards. If you're a future superstar, that means I should ask you for more money, because you'll be able to pay it. Yeah, no. That's way too much try. We really need better cards. And we didn't even get our last potion sold. Oh well. Lunchtime will be soon for me. But let's check our brews. There we go. Now, apparently we already have some that we can turn in, which is lovely. There. Then, let's see, we'll need a tolerance potion. Let's start with that. I think that'll be easier. Or should we start with these guys? Superior insight, dowsing, and seeking enhance so that sensation nice, smell nice, and sound nice. Okay. Sensation nice, smell nice, sound nice. We do have a superior insight enhancer that currently has those values. And we have so according to this, and that is assuming if these values will stay there, because I can't see behind it, which I really, really wish that they'd let me. We need a dowsing, and we'd need a seeking. So let's start with the dowsing. It needs to be superior. And we need red, blue, and purple. So we'll need something that has good sensation and good hearing. I think this one, I assume, has both sensation and hearing. And then we need one with a good smell. Yeah, this one also has a good sound. And then we just need to up the amounts. Okay, so red and blue are now even. We have a lot of purple. So let's add to red and blue first. 100 56 divided by 4 times 3 equals 117. So we just need a little bit of red and blue extra. But we need it to be at a superior, so we need to be up there. So we're gonna need more purple than that. And we need 48 red. Two of these would do not actually. There. Now red and blue are even again. 188, no, not divided by 188. 188 divided by 4 times 3, 141. So we need a lot more red and blue. Oh, actually, that is exactly right, but we want... Okay, this brings us up to superior, and we kind of would like to be here instead, so we add too much purple. How about we... Okay, that'll remove 16 of red. But we probably want a little less purple, not that much purple removed. So maybe we want to remove these guys. That'll be 16 less purple. So then we'll need 48 of red again, but then this time without it adding purple. We could do 2 of these, but then I'll have 16. Okay, that'll make them even. Then okay, we would need 9 more of blue and red, which is gonna be a little tricky. And that's exactly enough red, but I don't think we have a small enough blue. No. Okay, that is enough blue, but now we have too much red, so we'll need to take some red away.
There's red in these guys, but there's also purple in them. This is very stable, but that's not quite close enough, apparently. We need 129, so we need 3 less red. Okay, now let's go back a little. We'll finish this potion and then we'll take our lunch break, and after lunch we'll be doing the video reactions. And then once we're done with the video reactions, we'll probably do more Potionomics. Actually, I think we'll be able to do it. Okay, now red and blue are even. Then do this, and then we need that. Maybe. Oh. 'Cause you do. Actually, you add the most purple. And we need something that adds a lot of red. That's perfect. And this will go up to superior, will it? Wait, let me check real quick. Yeah, this will go up to superior. So, now we're perfectly balanced. It'll go up to superior. We could technically try and go for lower purple, but we'll call this cute. Call this cute. Call this good. That's what I get for reading whilst saying stuff. Hey Luna, look how cute you look. Shush. I'm trying to finish this before I get lunch. I'm back from lunch and I can't help but notice that you aren't lunching. I was just finishing things up to then lunch. But just now, we finished this potion. We're gonna speed it up so it'll be done in the morning. I'll get 2 slots overnight, so there. And then we'll save. Yeah, there is lunch for me. I just wanted to finish the potion, dang it. Savey save. And then to the lounge. We'll see. For now, bye bye, take care, I'll see y'all later.